Hello guys. I'm finally home alone. I might sound a bit sick because I am. Well, my throat, I guess. All right. So hi, I'm going to be answering some questions from my Discord. Maybe I'll doodle something here. I don't know. All right. Give me a second. All right. All right. First question. What's my favorite thing to do? Well, obviously I like to draw. So drawing. I'm just gonna have this here so y'all have something to look at. Do I use Flip-a-Clip? Yes, I use Flip-a-Clip. The reason why I use Flip-a-Clip is because I don't really know how to use other things. Like I try using Ibis Paint, which I'm actually trying to do again, and it's going all right, kinda. I still need to get better at Ibis Paint and stuff. But I use Flip-a-Clip because I don't have much energy to try other things. And also, it's pretty simple and it's pretty easy. It's also kind of fun. And yeah, I use Flip-a-Clip. Yes, I'm up for working with others. I'm actually gonna have like a few collabs. Also, my last video, like the actual concept video, Friendship is Magic. How do you call it? That was a collab between many people. All right. Will internet cartoons be anything? I personally don't know any of these. Well, it's World, but I'd say yes because it's still animation. So like, let's say Hell of a Boss. Yeah, I'm planning to have those in my lore and stuff. Are you going to make your own mod? And if you do, what will it be about? If I make my own mod, which I kind of am, well, it's a concept mod. So think of Quahog's Last Stand. Think of it like that, like a concept mod, not really a playable mod. But I'd be willing to make a playable mod. It will be Pibby related, and it will basically be like a story, but it will have many more universes than just like focusing on one thing. What are your thoughts on Monopoly? I don't really play Monopoly. I'm not saying that's a song. I don't know. I haven't made the covers myself, but people have made covers for me, like CMV Gamer, Android Sonic, and a few other people. Will I ever do Darkness Takeover stuff again? Right now, I'm not planning to. Like at least Darkness Takeover. Because I kind of fuck things up for them, and I rather not like have a. I don't think they like a leaker to basically do content other things they're working hard on. Quahog's Last Stand. How do you call it? Even though it's not something personal, I rather not like do some of it for a while since they're very close to Darkness Takeover, and I think they were gonna have a collab. Like at some point they announced it. So I rather not right now, at least for a while. If the Darkness enters the Garfield universe, I guess not Garfield because he's lazy as hell. He'll probably go for normal, so not normal. I don't really know of many characters, so I'm gonna go with John, I guess, since he's like the lame one, and I feel like he could play like a Quagmire kind of role if that was a thing, All right. Wallace and Gromit. Hansel y queso. um, I'm not really planning to have it in my mod, but how do you call it? It could exist, I guess. Like, it's not like there's anything anyone can do there to survive the darkness, you know. And how you call it? It's animation. Like, sure, it's not 2D, but it's like stop motion. It's still animation, so technically, yes. Am I gonna dress up like an egg? No, I do not eat toes. Yes. uh, what happens if darkness take over Stewie and Quahog's last stand? Stewie swap places. Well, if they swap places, then I'm pretty sure the QLS Stewie would kill Brian, or at least he wouldn't try helping anyone. I feel like he would like not save anyone. He'll probably just like run away. If it's darkness take over Stewie in the Quahog's last universe, I feel like he could probably save someone. I don't know who he could save, but like he will probably be glad to see Brian again, Or worse, if they combine, it will depend in which universe. If they were to combine, well, let's say they're both survivors. So if they're in the darkness takeover universe, I guess they could beat the darkness in a way, or at least they could free more characters in Showdown. If it was in Quahog's Last Stand, same thing, but I feel like it wouldn't make much of a difference. I don't think I'll be taking requests. I don't really remember when I did, but I mean, I guess I always take requests. I just if I really like them, I guess I don't know. What do you think of balls? I like balls. Oh, sports balls. I like volleyball. What's your favorite movie in the world? Mm, I will say The Menu. I don't know if y'all have watched this movie, but The Menu is basically about these people who are like put in this like specific kitchen thing, and they're slowly killed one by one. I don't remember how it went exactly, but I really liked it because it was talking about like art, and whenever an artist doesn't love their art anymore, which I can really relate to and I really loved because of that. All right, what do you think would happen if QLS do we travel to the if it were to take in Showdown, like if it took place in Showdown, I feel like Quahog's last stand, Stewie, I feel like he will try killing Brian, and then Stewie will be like, no, and they will fight, and how do you call it? Bertram and Penelope will just be looking at them like, what the fuck? And then because of QLS Stewie, DT Stewie will get corrupted. At least that's what I think. How many times have you drawn girlfriend? I think just a few times. I cannot remember any specific ones, but it sounds familiar. I'm pretty sure I drew her at some point. Are you gonna make rolls? I have a few rolls. I just don't really care for them in a way. Pibby Family Guy content. Okay, what inspired me to make Pibby Family Guy content? So what inspired me to make Family Guy content, Pibby Family Guy, Ç.Ł.Ň, Wheat Nose, Duel. I don't remember. I don't really know how to say it. But those were like the three big ones who inspired me to doing Darkness Takeover stuff. Yeah, those were basically the main ones, and then yeah, I think that's it. Do you like Quagmire? I like him. Do you like Godzilla? I don't really care for Godzilla, to be honest. Wallace from Godzilla. Maybe I'll draw him. I don't know. I might do more QLS concepts. I don't. So far, I'm not planning to do Airborne. I would have loved to do it, but I kind of League Showdown. So yeah. Who do you think are good? Well, they're made to like who I think are really good at art. I cannot really name any people. Not because I don't think many of y'all are good artists, but like there's many. Um, I would say one of the ones would be probably Pizza Pog. Like I seen their art like whenever they were doing Sonic stuff, like Sonic.exe stuff. No, Starve Sonic and Tails. Yeah, I remember when that was a thing. Yeah, I saw their art improvement. Oh my god, that's so nice. Garfield take I don't think I'll do Garfield. Yes, I plan doing more Darkness is Magic stuff. By that I mean like the mod, the Family Guy mod, like Darkness Takeover, but it's My Little Pony. I actually work in a team with Scootaloo, and how do you call it? I was the one who made the Twilight poses, the corrupted one, for the Airborne song. I also helped with a few more things. How do you call it? I was actually a person who told Scootaloo that they should get a Discord server, that they should make one. And how do you call it? I just really liked the idea of My Little Pony and Darkness Takeover. It's not the most original thing, but I still enjoy it. Not to mention the songs that aren't PB related. If the guys fuse without the darkness and fuck. What? Stepmeyer. Yeah. Well, in Stewie's plays Bertram, to be honest. Even though like Stewie and him are enemies, how do you call it? I feel like they were brothers at some point. So like they still have like probably like a small amount of like brother love towards each other or something. And he's like one of the smartest ones. What's the funniest joke you've heard? Kill yourself. Yeah. At some point, someone sent me a video whenever I did the aftermath video, and they just kind of had Quagmire, please, and then Quagmire, kill yourself, and the kill yourself meme. Yeah, I found that funny. Yeah, Chip would die maybe. I don't know. Not for you. What's your favorite subject in school? I really fucking hate school, to be honest. I think it's a waste of time. I don't think I'm gonna like survive in the wild if by learning algebra. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I hate school. But my favorite subject, I will say art. I know it's such a big surprise, bro, but like art. If you make Dungeons and Cover, what would be? All right. I was actually planning to do this at some point. If Darkness Takeover had a good ending, y'all have heard the Meek mix. I really love that mix. Oh my god, it's so good. Well, you know how at some point they had like this part like near the end whenever it sounds like really fucking majestic. I was thinking of that scene as Stewie like shooting his gun, and it releases like a really huge blast, and it starts to cure everyone. I was kind of planning to make this, but I kind of fucked things up. So yeah. Mm. I don't think I'm gonna make CC concepts. I'd rather take a break from Family Guy, I guess. Kinda. I mean, comedy is set fire. I swear, who made this one? Like, I don't know. I saw in the Death Lives video. It's funny. Um, I don't know. It will probably have red eyes since it's evil. Peter Showdown. Yeah, oh, wait, what? Is that Recep and Evil Stewie? Wow. What's your opinion on Operation Takedown? Maybe I've heard of it. Maybe I'm even working for it. I don't know. I don't think so actually. But I have no opinion since I don't really know what it is. I dare you to go on your YouTube and check Quackhawk's Downfall. I might. I think at some point I checked it out. I wasn't very like wasn't the biggest fan or something. I don't know. Pivot Family Guy universe. Okay, this is a hard one. I really like the whole concept thing. My favorite Pivot Family Guy universe will be well, at first I would say it was Quahog's Last Stand because they had like many characters. But in the Darkness Takeover Q&A, I'm actually doing this because I was just like, you know what? That sounds nice. A Q&A sounds nice. But how do you call it? I like the after hearing the Q&A, they said they were gonna add way more characters. Like they were gonna add Peter Smith. I forget how you call him. Carter, yeah. They're gonna add Carter. They're gonna have Peggy, I think that's her name. Also, Death. And I was like, oh, that's great. So I will say for now, Quahog's Last Stand, but I really love Darkness Takeover. They're like, how do you call it? They're on pair right now. It's just the amount of characters. Favorite character in My Little Pony? Discord. Do you think DT White6 will be successful? I don't remember Whiteside. Whitesides is that video I think I saw of Joe with the rat, I think. Even though I worked in many how do you call it, like B sides, D sides, C sides, ABCs kind of. Yeah, I think. Oh yeah, I worked on the ABCs of Darkness Takeover. um, how do you call it? I kind of like them. Sometimes I'm not the biggest fan because they're basically the same thing, but like a reskin, different clothes. And even though it's kind of interesting in a way, I would rather have different characters or like different shows. I maybe it'll be successful. I don't know. No, cause this swap is as Pizza Pug or Darkness Takeover animation creators. Who are the Darkness Takeover animators? Crothian? Yeah, I think so. Um, I don't know. I'd rather not choose, but I will say Pizza Pug because I've been with them longer in a way, like watching your content. I remember whenever they made like Airborne, like they made an Airborne video, but like his friend sang it or I don't remember actually. I think they just like had a concept for Airborne. It was before they started to go really deep into Darkness Takeover. Like whenever they still like made some Sonic stuff, Star Sonic to be specific. I also really liked their SpongeBob stuff. All right. Which character in my adult shows do you want to see fuse with each other? Mm, I will say maybe Cartman with. Mm, I don't know. I'll say Cartman and Rick from Rick and Morty. D-side is dope. I think there's two D-sides that I sometimes get confused. There's D-sides where they look different, and there's one with the Cleveland show. I know a lot of people who don't like swaps. Yeah. Who are these? I don't know if they're like OCs or like actual characters, like from shows already made. You Can Change My Mind, Temptation, Chris Whip. Yeah, go for it. Finish it. I hate school. Yeah, fucking hate school. We all do. If we should be these. Oh, I meant like an amalgamation or something. I wonder. We friends with God. Friends. Random. I don't know. 30 to make it. Okay. Hell yeah. Hi to your mom too. It took me like 3 weeks, maybe, or two. How do you call it? I actually didn't draw anything in my sketchbook for that one. Everything I did was online. It was like a really hard process. Like how do you call it? It took like a lot of art, probably like 30 images. I don't really remember, so I cannot say. But I would say 3 weeks. I actually finished the video one day before going to school, so I was so proud of that. I just like, yes, I got to finish this. Wow. What's your address? Well, as you can see, no, keep yourself safe. It's made by the darkened ones. Mm, I don't know what you're talking about, to be honest. I think you're talking about family reliance. Yeah, because at least that's what I'm guessing. Because the person who made the vocals for that song, not the chromatics, the vocals. Their channel is called something the darkened ones. They are my OCs probably, yeah, because I don't know. Oh, I pulled the one. All right, I'm gonna. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna move on to the YouTube question. Sorry. All right. I'll scroll up. Hello. Yeah. The questions do count now. I'm gonna leave the Discord that way y'all can ask stuff because I used to have I used to not have Discord, so it's kind of like an asshole move if I didn't like do something to like past me would appreciate it. All right. I don't know what skivity is. I heard of the skivity toilet thing. I hate that. Whoa, book wrong. Yeah. Wait. I'm looking in the comment section. Final showdown. I probably won't make it. Maybe if I do a collab with someone. But right now I'm not really planning to. I don't I don't think I'm probably gonna continue it. By the way, the Owl House thing is part of the animation annihilation. Like there's many stories in one mod, you know. I probably wouldn't work in a Peanuts mod. I'm trying to not join many mods right now. Um, I hadn't really watched Peanuts. I only watched that one episode whenever I was trying to watch Shrek the Christmas special. I used to have like this DVD that was like Shrek's holidays or some shit like that. And whenever I put it on, I always saw Charlie Brown and I always just took it off. At some point I watched it all. And it was the Charlie Brown Christmas special, like, Charlie Brown is here. That stuff. Redacted message. Alright, what's my opinion? Ǩ.Ł.Ł, Joe Swanson. I mean, I don't have anything against them, to be honest. I like that the legs work now because everybody was like, what about Joe's legs, So yeah, I really like that his legs work now whenever he's like saved. I also feel bad for him because he got traumatized. I don't know what operation takedown is. Yes, Pizza Pog is really cool. Yes, I hate school. What's up, Peter Griffin? I'm not really making many cutscenes at this point. Like I will already just make cutscenes for my own stuff because how do you call it? Basically, every single cutscene I made got scrapped, and that sucks. Yes, YouTube questions. I'm answering YouTube questions now. Oh, what's the situation? All right. So basically, whenever I was in Darkness Takeover, well, after I got kicked out. By the way, just to make things clear, I didn't kicked out because of leaking Showdown. How do you call it? I forgot when exactly. I don't have the message anymore. I was probably blocked or something. So basically, I got after a few days of not being in Discord, I like checked Discord and how do you call it? Minnie had a message. I think that was his name, Minnie. Yeah, there's Minnie and Maxi. I always confuse those two. So basically, Minnie said hey thanks for your work. Unfortunately, well, I'm not gonna say the exact words, but they basically said they didn't really need me in the team anymore because they had someone else who fit their what they wanted to do, which I understand, bro. So don't please don't be angry at them. I just remember how bad my Rodent Family animation looks, and it's like, oh, that sucks. That sucks so bad. So basically, I mean that's off context. But basically, I got canceled or something. Because I liked Showdown, like the old one, not the new one. I was doing this to help someone make their own version of Showdown, which was wrong of me. It was very wrong of me, and I shouldn't have done that. And basically, because I shared it with someone, it got to Funny Doer or something like that. And they publish it publicly, and I was like, damn it. By the way, people in the Darkness Takeover team, I already knew about this, like that I had shared with someone, and at first they told me like, don't do it anymore, and that was really it. And after 2 months, the Funny Doer guy leaked it, and that's basically it. All right, someone also called me slurs in Discord. I don't think I'm getting canceled because of that. I just remembered that. All right, you won't have my address, bro. Be traumatized because of what? I didn't leak it publicly like myself, and I used it to help someone make their own version because I remember hearing that one wasn't gonna be used anymore. It was wrong of me. Yeah, I know it was wrong of me. Are you gonna check Discord again? I don't really do fusion art. Yeah, I know it wasn't entirely my fault, but it was still my fault. And I shouldn't have done it. Like I basically almost got it canceled or something there. And it's just like fucked up me to do that since I'm trying to encourage people to make art because art to me is pretty meaningful, but my actions don't reflect that, which is bullshit for my part. So like yeah, I'm fine with you hating me. I don't really mind because it's like justified. But thanks for asking because I'm pretty sure some people might have not watched the video I made. So I might as well like get it out of here. I'm gonna check the Discord now. I'm not gonna rate stuff right now. Alright. I probably won't do fusion art. I'm not really a Steven Universe fan. I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. Um, yes, kind of Family Guy. How do you call it? Someone at some point made a cover of Standoff, which was Twilight versus Sunset Shimmer. And I was just like I was just brainstorming. I never actually tried to make it a concept. And basically how do you call it? Basically I was planning to have a scene whenever Twilight opens a portal and then she sees Joe and they stare at each other like what the fuck? Alright. I guess they will have a lot of hair. I don't know. I'm not writing stuff right now. You guys, I'm guessing. I don't know. Yes, I love you. I'm joking. Have you ever drew? No, I don't. I'm not gonna draw that, bro. Jesus Christ. I'm a clone. Yeah, sure, go for it. Like, as long as you want to make a Quahog's Last Stand concept, then go for it. To be honest, I guess that's it for now. What should I answer now? All right, I'm gonna talk about like my storyboarding behind the Darkness Takeover stuff, and like basically by my storyboarding, I don't mean like in the team. I'm talking about like whenever I was gonna make my own concepts. How do you call it? All right, so for a Family Guy, I was planning to have I was gonna have like I don't know, I didn't really think that much about it because it would have basically been something like my how was it called? Um, are you okay? I'm not okay. I'm dying. I was basically thinking to have a Family Guy be something like my family reliance video. I don't know. I didn't really think much about it. ¿Cómo se llama? Oh, by the way, hablo español. Oh, basically, you can ask me anything. Like, I don't really mind. It can be personal. It can be like art stuff, school stuff. I don't mind. How do you call it? Rodent Family. Yeah, Rodent Family. I was planning to use the revamp. At first, I wasn't the biggest fan of it, but I started to like it eventually. Yes, I'm Hispanic like you. I started to like it, and I was planning to have it be like. Wait, I actually have the drawings right here. Give me a second. Oh yeah, the reason why. Wait, never mind. All right, it starts over here. Here. All right, so there's the mama. You know that thing. It starts like this. I mean, no, actually, it starts like this, and then it zooms in into them, and you can see them looking at each other. This wall is the door. So basically, Brian got stabbed or something, and he's resting against the door, same as Stewie, and they're like talking to each other. This is supposed to represent like how he's slowly leaving, and he's like losing his sanity or something, and also because the door, I really liked it. And then whenever Peter comes in, fucking Stewie gets kicked in the face, and like fucking just like gets kicked across the room, and he lands, and Peter gets to sing his part, and then fucking Lois breaks through the window. So fucking Stewie's like surrounded by all corners, like the window is broken. Also, in a way, this could like explain people, like at least the I think the reason why Peter's in Death Lives is because he jumped through the window. So the window would have been broken, making it easier for Peter to just jump off, to be honest. So Lois comes in, and then that's when I kind of like receive the pizza pod thing, and I basically didn't feel like doing Darkness Takeover stuff anymore. I was also drawing Brian. Oh yeah, that's Mr. Noodle. And I started to make my other concept. Basically, I was gonna have it be like things happen, like they get kicked around, or maybe they punch one another in Wooden Family. My opinions in Brutality, Temptation, Final Fight. As much as I love Showdown, I didn't like the other ones as much. Like I wasn't the biggest fan of Brutality. I don't know why. Like I also kind of feel like, why did Cleveland have to go against those two, like Bruce and his boyfriend? Like he's like, he could have gone against like anyone else. I don't know, why doesn't anyone have like Cleveland go against Loretta, I think is her name? No, I forgot. Donna, his ex-wife, also. Yeah, Showdown is amazing. Temptation, I don't know why. I didn't enjoy it as much. I kind of went more of like kind of silent in a way. I wanted to be more silent, and also have fucking the pedophile guy, Herbert. Yeah, I wanted to have Herbert have more of those like really high pitch screams, like ah! I cannot make it. Sorry. And for Final Fight, I don't know. It kind of feel like a bit anticlimactic in a way. But I really like how someone made a short of it, and these sprites along with the song look really good. How do you call it? I wish I kind of wish it was more like in a way like Airborne, like it feels like you're like in a rush. But I mean, you cannot make everything like fucking peak all the time. And also like I'm guessing most of the effort went to Showdown or something. I don't know. I just wasn't the biggest fan, so it doesn't mean they didn't put as much effort. It just means I prefer something else. That's really it. Thoughts on Giggity? I like when Wagmeyer says Giggity. Yes. How do you call it? What's the next song after Wooden Family? I forgot it. Fashion Values. Yeah. So basically, I had already done a Fashion Values, but I got a revamp. I also wasn't the biggest fan of how it looked right now. Like the pacing in a way is like not immediate, like how I would like it to be. So I would have remade the Fashion Values concept. It would have still have Retip have Cleveland by the neck, like strangling him with a knife, and I would have had way more action in a way. Like I would have Joe punch the hell out of like Retip, and also like Cleveland like also hold basically the three of them will gang up on Retep, and then everyone will like just like glitch out, and I feel like that would that will be explaining how Quagmire got to Twinkle. Joe glitching out will get him to Standoff, and Cleveland glitching off will lead to Brutality. You know, I actually knew about Brutality whenever I was in a team, but like I didn't say shit because I don't wanna I don't wanna like leak anything else like no. And all right, what comes as their fashion values? Death Lives. Yeah, Death Lives was one of the ones I was like debating to make a concept on. I was either gonna make Rootin' Family or Death Lives. Because Death Lives was always like my favorite song. Because of the Peter vocals. My only complaint about a song would be like I wish Peter had more screaming. I like the old vocals where Peter was like screaming and stuff. Wait, I need to drink some water. All right, how do you call it? I was basically gonna have like Peter like have boyfriend like pulling Peter like waking him up or something. And after being woken up, they begin running, and at some point they get caught by the darkness. And then how you call it? Peter Griffin and boyfriend. Whenever they had like that really like nice part. Whenever they're like, bada 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 bada. I cannot really say. I'm not the best singer. So whenever they were like screaming and stuff, I would have had have them look into different universes. Like maybe I will have like different characters that are corrupted like peek out, or maybe have them look at different worlds, like seeing everyone else like surviving, which kind of encourages them to keep on going. I would have also had Quagmire in the background since Peter was in the background of Twinkle. You know, you gotta connect them, and basically they would have just ran off eventually. Maybe they would have made a jump. Like maybe there will be like a mountain, not a mountain, a a big gap, and basically they would have jumped and made it to the end, and basically the darkness wouldn't be able to chase him anymore. What's the next song? All right, I already made Twinkle, but originally I was planning to have Giggity Guy, Quagmire, yes, Quagmire the Giggity Guy. I was planning to have him at the end of this song. I was planning on having him like grabbing Rupert, like holding onto Rupert, and he's hanging onto a tree branch, while Stewie's hanging onto Rupert. Like they're both holding Rupert, and basically they're in a really they're holding onto a tree branch. Yeah, and below is like Joe and Cleveland, like, just looking at them. I wish I would have done more stuff for Aftermath. Like I would have liked to have made it cooler and stuff. And yeah, all right. I'm gonna see if y'all have other questions in Discord. Man, I hate being sick. Yeah, I hate being sick. I sound really weird. I hate that. All right, let's see what y'all said. I don't know what you're talking about. Don't be anything inappropriate, please. Huh. Yeah, you'll probably make something great. Oh, Rabbit, I love that song. I prefer the old version though. It's fine. Shipwreck. Um, I don't know why, but I wasn't the biggest fan of Shipwreck or like some of the early QLS songs. I like Treachery. Treachery? Yeah, that's what you call it, I guess. I wish it was a bit different though, like not the ending, like I don't mind it. I just wish it sounded more I don't know, maybe like something like necromancy. I don't know how to call it. A bit more like dark and I guess edgy or something. I don't know. Oh, Mario's Madness. um, Even though I'm not the biggest Mario fan, like I used to play as a kid. For some reason, I prefer Sonic. But in this case, I prefer Mario's Madness over Sonic.exe. Not just because of the whole like drama stuff, like ooh, child abduction. Uh, I really like the mod, and I like the final song. Like even though I'm not the biggest fan of the song, I still really like it. Yeah, that was an Amber Alert. Sorry for your ears. Um, I really like that song. Yeah, I'm also not the biggest fan of Shipwreck. I don't know. Hmm. Where was the guy from? I know it's analog horror stuff. The Walton Files? No, the Walton Files is basically Final Freddy's, but different. Are you? What are you? Hmm. Mandela Catalog, yeah, that's how it's called. I'm not the biggest fan. like, it's an interesting concept. Like, a fake thing, fake person thing, is like using religion and stuff. But I'm not the biggest fan. What is this? If you want to penetrate. Mm. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna leave it now. I have no idea what it's talking about. Uh, I forgot what I was drawing last time. Oh yeah, after hearing that, like I was the cause of the whole leak thing, and it's like damn it, and also like that I almost got like Directions Takeover like canceled. Ugh. I really wasn't feeling like doing stuff, and that kind of affected my other projects too. Like Family Reliance was going to originally have like way more art, but I kind of felt like guilty making Pibby stuff and Family Guy stuff like together. All right, let's see what I can draw right now. Never mind, I don't feel like drawing. Um. Oh wait, give me a second. Actually, I don't know. I was about to exit the YouTube, But I'm not sure if I exit doesn't mean that the live stream would end. I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna talk about a bit like the few things I'm planning on doing, which right now I'm planning to do a My Little Pony concept, PV stuff, you know. It's basically Sunset Shimmer, Trixie, Starlight, and Twilight. They're like the last survivors. This takes place in the future, and basically everyone else got corrupted overnight. And because the elements of friendship aren't like together anymore, since as stated in the finale of My Little Pony, they live apart from each other now. I don't really plan on finishing the Family Guy concept. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'll probably get abducted though. So basically, the song is going to be between the main five. Well, there's main six, but Twilight is like survival. Twilight isn't corrupted. So the main five and Spike versus Trixie, Starlight, Sunset Shimmer, and Twilight. So basically, Twilight is going to see the corrupted characters. Then she's gonna make a run for it, and eventually she's like, I can just teleport, and she teleports to a train, which in the show there's like a train called the Friendship Express, I think, and basically she gets on the train, and she finds Trixie and Starlight. Yes, that's her name. Um, After she finds them, they begin to train. Trixie and Starlight are like friends, so like they will be together, you know. And they also have like main character energy together, I guess. So they will be surviving, and then Sunset Shimmer is running after the train because she got out of her universe, which is the human Equestria Girls universe, and she also gets in a train. But then the main fight break through the door of the train, and that's when the song begins. Yeah. I hate being sick. I stutter a lot. Even if I'm not sick, I stutter a lot. I hate that. I might just draw something for a while because my voice isn't like good. I have no idea what I'm drawing. I'm just gonna make this into Brian. Yes, I'll make Brian a corrupted Brian. Yes. Brian has the big nose. Yes, Brian. Hey, Brian. Get yourself. Quagmire, please. By the way, I'm doing this with a reference, so it might not look accurate. It's just a normal dog. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. What the fuck is this? You know, I'm gonna have him be fucking buff as fuck. You know, I'm gonna have him have those teeth he had in that one episode. You know, whenever he was like an asshole, like he made Quagmire buy a property. All right, there's a few more questions. All right. Quagmire, what? No, please don't. Hey, was it hard to draw Sentinel in Aftermath? Oh, okay. I actually had a lot of fun drawing Sentinel. Like, I wasn't the biggest fan of Sentinel. Like, whenever the one that was released in the video, I wasn't the biggest fan. I thought it was creepy, but I just thought like I wish there was more of every single character in there, rather than just like a giant Quagmire, a creepy giant Quagmire. Yeah, and also the Crothian one. I don't know. I really didn't like it. Um, and basically I decided to make it my own in a way. I think the way I like no, never mind. I was about to be like, I think I came up with it in school, but I finished the video before school, so that will be impossible. Basically I came up with the design because I had helped other mods make the designs for Syntho. Like I made a Syntho for B-sides, which is now scrapped, you know. Um, Also, Minus, which is scrapped because I've never heard from Minus again. And I think that's it. Well, I came up with Sentinel because I wanted to make it like fucked as hell. I wanted to make it different. I don't think there's any Sentinel in here. I don't really remember drawing Sentinel, but no, never mind. I made the whole video in my phone, so I wouldn't have drawn him in paper. Man. Alright, so I wanted to give a single piece of every character in there. I was planning to have a bit of Rallo in there, but I kind of forgot. So it was kind of hard to draw since of Quagmire. Because I wanted to have balance and also have it be like a mix of everyone. I gave them the forehead that Joe has. I think it was Joe's. Well, I mixed Joe's chin with Quagmire's chin. The hairstyle was Joe's. The forehead was from Cleveland. I also gave a bit of black skin from Cleveland there. I made sure for the three white guys to have different skin tones, slightly different, you know. Syntho is the mix between the guys like Quagmire, Joe, Cleveland, and Peter, because they got corrupted and like became one entity, like a monster. Where's my sandal? Sandal, more like Sandal. What's your favorite Darkness Takeover song? Oh, yeah. My favorite Darkness Takeover song would be. What songs were there? Oh, Showdown, yeah, Showdown. Then it will be Aftermath. And then. Death Lives. Yes. What do the guys and the princesses have in common? Well, it's not because they were similar. It was because there were three of them, and there's like four princesses: Twilight, Celestia, Luna, and Cadence. And the guys are also four. It's not because they were similar to the guys. It was because Aftermath is also this like really climatic thing, like oh shit, you know. And the princesses are like the most powerful ones there, except for Discord. Discord. I read a comment. There's something about Jake Neutron songs in there. Yeah, I think that's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna continue from fucking Buff as Brian. No. Also, I don't remember what the. I don't think it was ever used actually. Do you remember the first teaser we had for Showdown? Yeah, that was never used. Kind of sucks, but like if it doesn't fit, it doesn't fit. You cannot force it in. The blop 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 blop, something like that. What's Broken Strings, like Sesame Street? Sesame Street? Yeah, I think so. I don't really watch that. I'm sorry, but I listened to Tantrum. I really liked it. Yes, buff as Brian, bro. Brian is fucking ripped. This is what happens when you don't give me fucking buff Adam West. If I cannot have buff Adam West, I will have buff Brian, bro. Fucking look at this. Yeah, like Tantrum is the only song I listen to from Broken Strings. Hey Brian, help! Kill yourself. I love Joe. He's so underrated. Yes, that's Brian. I think it's fine. Like, to be honest, I would rather have like song like mods with original stuff. Like by that I mean like songs and stuff. But like basing them off of existing songs, that's also good. Because they're like, to be honest, the first few Pibby mods that came out felt so uninspired and also like so boring. Uh, and Jake Neutron was there, but like at least the people who were artists back then, at least a few of them, many, most, I'll say, um, they didn't make the songs justice, in my opinion. So how do you call it? I kind of, I hope the encore mod thing was like gives it justice or something. Yeah. Should I check the Discord server? Because like I don't know if they're gonna ask me some weird stuff. It's Brian, bro. Here we go. Man. I was planning to give him a penis, but like, no, I wasn't. But like, in the show, they cut it off. I'll just leave it like this. I don't have energy. Oh yeah, look, my profile. Oh my god. Oh wait, that's not my profile anymore. Oh, now I'm going to lay in bed like a lazy piece of shit. Yay. Dip. Alright, I gotta check the Discord again. What the fuck? Oh, I mean, corrupted, I guess. I don't know. Hello. Yeah, I was guessing. I was guessing Manus was dead. Uh. Our chatmate. It's fine. I don't know what to talk about. Have you watched Flying Cake? What shows have y'all watched? I'm a bit tired now. Mm. We're gonna talk about a bit about the concepts I'm planning to make. I already talked about my Little Pony one. Let's talk about the Owl House. Homer. Alright, so basically, the whole Owl House thing, it starts off with this image. It was first, I first began it with this image. Wait, is this not the original? The original looked like way worse. This is like the remake actually. So like, first I made this one, and also this one. But then I decided to have it like, have this one be the first one. Basically, what happens in this one is Lilith and Hoodie, these two, they rap against them, but they're able to like snap out of it for a bit, enough time for them to run. And then Lewis is outside, tells King to run, and goes 1v1 against Ira. And then it becomes nighttime, and Lewis is like in a. It's more. Ira is more dangerous now. And stuff. She flies away. Like Lewis eventually flies away. And then we cut to another scene, which is like a different story for them in the same universe. This is Amity, the gay one, well, lesbian, bisexual. And she's going against her mom. I don't know how to like connect them in a way. Like I'm kind of deciding where to have Amity and Luz meet. Like maybe after Luz flies away, she helps out Amity. But basically she survives. And then it's escaping corruption. There's an episode called Escaping Expulsion, and I just thought escaping corruption kind of rhymed. Basically, Willow and Gus versus Principal Bump. And since Gus can make illusions, he makes one. That's why there's like a blue outline. And this gives him enough time to run away. Then we cut to a different story, which is Hunter versus Ǩ.Қ. And, monster form. And how you call it, Hunter loses this battle and gets corrupted. And then in a different story, it's like Rain, the non-binary character, fighting Ira. And then Ira is joined by the Bat Queen, and I forgot his name. And basically, Hunter joins in. Even though he's corrupted, he's able to like fight back a bit and helps out Rain. And eventually, as you can see, Ira's eyes are black, but in this image they're white, which means she's being whitewashed. Which means that she's being saved. And then she got saved. And they win the fight. Then we cut to the Collector and King, because King ran to the castle and basically released a Collector. They go against Fellows. I mean, I like the BIP of You'll Make a Change. But Ready or Not, I don't think they have a BIP. Maybe a fan made one, but I wasn't really a big fan of those. Also, remember when BIP Pibby stuff was like a thing? Like you will have like a BIP, let's say Dusk Till Dawn, yeah. Yeah, fuck those. Basically, how do you call it? The Collector is able to like use his finger to like swap him or something, and then Bellows is able to catch King and corrupts him. And it's basically the Collector versus King. And then Bill Cipher appears. Yes, the Dorito guy. Basically, as these stories are going on, there's a separate story, which is of Rick from Rick and Morty. He's going through different universes to get the most powerful entities in order to prevent the darkness from like taking over the most powerful beings, and also give their universes a chance to survive. And Bill has no other option than to accept, because or else he'll be trapped in Gravity Falls and be corrupted. So he's helping out and collects the collector. And then it's Bellows, but like his monster form, since the collector basically damaged his body. And at some point all of these meet and they all gang up on them. Kinda like in the finale. And basically they get corrupted. And Bellows is able to break out and takes over Hunter. And then he just runs away. I know it's not the most original stuff. Huh. What was my favorite concept? Let me check. Well, I'd say the Aftermath one. I'm a bit tired now. By the way, the cat, Mr. Fluff. Give me a second. The cat that I posted, she's pregnant, by the way. How do you call it? She's pregnant and fat, and I'm gonna fat shame her. How do you call it? She's pregnant, and she also lives outside, so she's not in here. If she was, I would have shown you to her, but she's not here. I'm tired now. I think I'll end this stream here. All right, goodbye. How do I end this? Bye.